Your life is about you. You are there first. You cannot live a fulfilled and happy life if you're constantly putting other people in front of you, and if you're constantly worrying more about them than you're worrying about yourself.
Hello and welcome back or to my channel, Transform and Talk with Tanisha. I am your host, Tanisha. It is always a pleasure to have you. Over here, we believe in total transformation in every area of our lives. We aim to become the best version of ourselves while not settling for less. Thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we will be addressing how important it is to put yourself first. Let me start out by saying it is time to stop abandoning ourselves to keep other people happy and comfortable. It is okay to choose you. Some people may not like that, but screw them. In fact, remove them. They don't belong. Let them go. We need people in our lives who respect us and our boundaries, all right? Anybody who doesn't agree with that, we need to let them go, all right? Now, putting ourselves first means placing great emphasis on our own physical, mental, and emotional well-being by setting boundaries and not neglecting our needs for others. It's protecting our time and energy by saying no with absolutely no guilt. No means no, okay? Walk away, still happy, head up, chin up. No regrets, baby. Releasing what drains us helps us to put ourselves first, applying self-care, making time for exercise, proper nutrition, and rest. It's operating in authentic living by aligning your actions with your own values, goals, and needs. It's mental regulation, regularly checking in with your mental state and managing stress. Ladies and gentlemen, when we put ourselves first, there are certain things we do not have time for. Foolishness is number one. All right. Putting ourselves first builds our self-esteem, worth, and value. We are our first caretakers. Treat yourself right. Handle yourself with care. Love you properly. When we do this, we reduce burnout. Avoiding becoming emotionally exhausted, resentful, or taken advantage of. We recognize that our needs are top-notch priority. We develop better relationships by having more genuine energy and support to give to loved ones rather than acting out of obligation. We also improve our health and stress levels along with many other things. In a nutshell, my friends, define what you want and need to feel balanced. Decline and accept as needed. Again, no is a powerful word, okay? Allow others to handle their own responsibilities. You do not have to pick up the slack or lack from somebody else neglecting what they needed to do. Don't be Wonder Woman or Superman. Take the cape off, okay? You are not the savior. Jesus is. Lastly, people, schedule you time, me time. Sit yourself down and make time to do the things that nourish and replenish you. Stop giving so much of yourself out that you don't pour back into yourself. So pour back into yourself. You are precious. Wine and dine yourself. Take care of yourself. Put you first. Okay, let's move further in this video. Before I go, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, prayers and blessings. Peace.
I used to be the person who wanted to save everybody, but now I just want to save what's left for myself. I spent so many years pouring into everybody else, filling everybody else's cup up while I was running my own empty. Do you know how that feels? Do you know how damaging that is to a person? I damaged myself for so many years because I was trying to save everybody else, not knowing that I should have been trying to save myself. I should have been filling my own cup up. I should have been pouring into my own cup. I gave so much that I felt like I didn't have anything else to give myself. So I lost myself in the midst of all of that. I didn't realize who I was anymore. It took a while for me to drag myself up out of that, to build my way back up out of that, because that will leave you in a space that you don't want to be in, mentally, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, you can't just keep pouring into other people and not get anything back in return. It took me years to rebuild myself, and I would never go back to that space again. I can't save everybody, and I understand that. I've tried so many times. I've tried for so many years. I put people in positions. I did everything that I was supposed to do. God knows, and he knows my heart. But at this season that I'm in my life right now, I can't give anything else to anybody else. I can only give to myself. And I don't mean financially. I mean spiritually. I mean emotionally. I can't give anything to anybody but myself and my children, because I need me. I'm the only person got my back. I'm the only person gonna show up for me. I'm the only person gonna take care of me. I'm the only person gonna have me when I fall flat on the ground. I can't pour into nobody else. This season I'm in my life right now is for me. This between me and God. That's it. That's all.
And lesson number one, put yourself first. It's a real thing. You know, if I could go back in time, that's what I would tell my adolescent self is, you know, put yourself first, because people take advantage of your kindness.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They would take advantage of the people who got big hearts in this thing. You know what I'm saying?
For me, it's about putting me first and making decisions that allow me to put myself first. I've always been a person that has been a people pleaser, and like, I don't want this person to be mad, and I don't want to do this. And I find that I would make decisions or do things that put me second and put everybody else before me. And I'm just in a space in my life now where I'm putting me first in every single aspect of what that means. And, you know, the people that get it and love me, great. And the people that don't, then I'm okay with that.
Holla,
okay with that.
bye. Peace out.
But definitely it's the season of putting yourself first, for sure.
I was a people pleaser, and I would make decisions based off of other people's happiness for so long. But it is a great place to be when you finally put yourself first and you just decide to be still and not try to please everyone. It becomes just really clear. And once I did that, and once I chose to choose myself and be happy, so many opportunities just opened up. Things that I never thought in a million years would come my way. It seemed like clear as day that the universe was rewarding me for choosing myself and like elevating, like getting to the next level in the video game. Like, I had to get here, and I was always like here. Once I chose myself, it was like, oh my God, the universe is opening up for you, and all these opportunities are coming my way. And those were the confirmations that I was heading in the right direction.
To think, oh, if I take care of everybody else, I'm a good person. You know what I mean? I put myself last. In my family, that's how we were raised. Like, you know, everybody comes before you. I'm last. I'll eat last. I'll get dressed last. I didn't even take a shower. It's fine. You know, like, that's how you're raised. And you come to the realization that, oh, it's not that. Like, I actually have to take care of myself so I can take care of everybody else better.
For a long time, I felt like I was always putting people before me or considering everybody else's feelings other than mine. I'm putting myself first. Like, I deserve more. I deserve to be happy.
I'm at the point in my life, I'm doing whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's just that on that. You mad? Cry about it. You sad? Cry about it. Makes you uncomfortable? Cry about it. I'm selfish? Cry about it. I got a man character complex? Boo-hoo, bitch. Cry about it. I don't care. I'm doing what I want to do. I'm just popping my shit all year, and after that, you hear me? Like, I don't have time to be worried about nothing or nobody that ain't me. And that's just that on that.
At some point, you're going to have to learn that you have to put yourself first. I ain't chasing nothing but a better me, a better life, you know what I'm saying? And we tend to hurt our own feelings by thinking we mean more to people than we really do. And that can put you in a depressing state, you know what I'm saying, if you ain't too careful. And I just feel like life is so much better when you let stuff be. Like, don't trip, don't stress, you know what I'm saying? Accept the situation for what it is. Pray and just let it go.
You owe it to you. Nobody else. You owe it to yourself to be happy,
to be at peace and to put yourself first. Anybody that doesn't like it, keep moving. We good.
I don't wish nobody no ill, but I gotta be down for me. If I'm gonna be down for anybody, I've got to be down for me.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but for most of this year, you were looking out for everybody else. You were considering everybody else, everyone else's feelings, everyone else's perspective, their thoughts. Cool. Going into this new year, babes, put your oxygen mask on first. Put your oxygen mask on first. You know how like on the plane they say, put your oxygen mask on first before you look around and help somebody else. I'm just the messenger. Everyone else is doing what's best for them, babe. It's time for you to start doing what's best for you. And I'm not saying they're not considering you, but babe, start to consider yourself. Okay, we're aligned. Do we have alignment? Okay. I love you.
Do y'all ever think about the fact that if you were to drop dead right now, your job posting would be posted on LinkedIn the next business day, if not the same? Okay, do y'all ever think of that? Because I do. And that alone should not have y'all stressing out about a job. Sorry. Like, caring more about someone than they care about you? Very cringe. Not elite. Not an emo move.
And girl, put you first. I genuinely do not give a fuck who making you feel bad about it. Put you first. Because I guarantee you, those people that you're putting first is not putting you first. Guarantee it. You haven't put you first in so long. You haven't been to the gym, haven't even thought to do your favorite routine, whether that be skincare, getting ready, listening to your own music. You've been so consumed with other people's lives and putting other people first that you forget about you. Literally put yourself first. Put yourself first. Like, you will not regret it. It's your time now. Like, give yourself a break from caring about everything that does not concern you. Like, the guys, they'll be there. Your real friends, they'll understand. Family, if they meant to be around, they'll understand as well that putting yourself first is what's needed. Because you're important too. Put you first. Thank you.
You know, at the end of the day, like, as a person, you have to fix things first within yourself before you try to fix things outside anywhere else. And I'm also that person, you know. I have to heal first and get myself together, and then I can come and sit down and be able to be.
2025 basically looked me in the face and said, remove that soft spot you got for people because they don't have one for you. And I needed that reality check. Like, this year showed me how many people expect you to be patient with them, be gentle with them, understanding with them. But when it's your turn, they act clueless. They all of a sudden get quiet. They switch the whole story. 2025 made me realize that I was giving people grace that they would have never gave me. I was overthinking their feelings when they didn't even consider mine. I was treating people like they were fragile when they handled me like I had bounced back from anything. And that's when it clicked. It's not about being cold. It's about stopping the cycle of pouring into people who do the bare minimum for you. You don't have to be hard. Just stop being available to people who are not available to you. Stop showing up for people who only notice you when they need something. Stop giving chances to people who wouldn't last a day giving you the same type of love. 2025 taught me to match effort, not loyalty, and to stop having a soft spot for people who never had one for me. I'm good.
You know what? It's just like, man, I'm a real life player. I'm a player. I keep it P at all the time. I be chilling. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, I be chilling. And it's like, I feel like that's when you start living, when you learn how to live when things is going on and not letting it just affect you like that. You know, but I do have my moments and I pick up.
Yeah.
Just pick up and like, all right, whew.
Dust myself up.
I always tell people all the time, you got to put limits on what you give because takers will never put limits on what they take.
Exactly.
You don't realize you're drowning when you're trying to be everyone else's anchor. But sometimes you gotta, put yourself first, like your health, no matter what it is. Like, I'm always making sure everybody else straight, but sometimes I gotta, worry about me. And Normally that's the times, when I, be in a dark place, when I'm trying to make sure everybody else good, knowing I'm not good.
As women, we take care of so much, and we take care of the family, and a lot of times we put ourselves last. And it took me a while to understand that if I don't pour into myself, I have nothing to give. And I've reached those points a lot in my life, trying to do so much. And, I come from the grind. That grinding will kill you, and I would work so hard and then just feel burnt out, and it made me question sometimes, is this even still what I want to do?
Wow.
Because of the exhaustion. So when you see us working a lot, it's because we kind of have to. You have to take time for yourself. In spite of making people happy, at some point you have to make yourself happy.
There isn't a reward for being there for everybody but yourself. I wish I could tell this to myself a few years ago. You are not going to receive some sort of special acknowledgement for putting everybody but yourself first. Being everybody's number one fan, but not being your own number one fan is not going to get you far. It's going to burn you out. You are not going to have any fuel in your tank because you are constantly giving other people fuel, fueling their visions, fueling their dreams. And if you don't put yourself first and make your energy a priority, then nobody else will. And you're going to end up with no fuel in the tank. And trust me, I know this because I've been there. And then you sit there and you're like, I'm such a good person. I've done all this for all these people. I'm so giving. Why do I feel like I still do not have? And it's because you have not learned how to put you first. You have not learned how to create boundaries. You have not learned how to make sure that nurturing yourself comes before anything else and anyone else. And you have not learned that that does not make you selfish. That does not make you a bad friend, a bad family member. It makes you have the capacity to be better for other people because you give to yourself first.
I got that mic on my back, you feel me? Like, I used to always worry about how this nigga gonna feel, or how this person gonna feel. Damn, I gotta do this for this person. Damn, I gotta make sure this person. Damn, I'm always stressing myself about trying to make sure everybody else straight. But when I did that time, I promised myself this time I'll make sure I'm straight.
She's finally choosing herself. After years of putting everyone else first, she's realized it's her turn to take up space, to pursue what she wants without guilt. She's no longer waiting for permission or validation from anyone. This time, she's making herself a priority, chasing her dreams and pouring love into her own soul. It's not selfish, it's necessary. She knows now that when she's whole, she can give from a place of abundance, and that starts with choosing her every day. She's setting boundaries, saying no without apologizing, and giving herself the same energy she used to reserve for everyone else. She's done playing small and settling for less than she deserves. Now, she's stepping fully into her power, owning her worth, and showing the world what happens when a woman decides to bet on herself. This is her time, and nothing's going to stop her from rising. If this hits home, drop a 100 in the comments or share it with the person on your mind. And don't forget to follow, because this page is for you.
Put yourself first in everything that you do, in every aspect of your life. Be your biggest fan. Be your best support system. You know your strengths and your weaknesses better than anyone else. You can't always rely on someone else to be there, so make sure you can rely on you.
There's one thing I learned up in there, like, all that pleasing it, man. Gotta worry about self first before I can even take care of another motherfucker, so I got me.
You gotta do what you gotta do for you. You know what I'm saying? However person take that, whether that's separating yourself or getting deeper in or whatever you need to do, you need to make sure it's for you, because at this point, it's like your move. This ain't everybody else's move.
I don't know who needs to hear this, but the reason you're not rich yet is because you're not living in your purpose. If you truly lived in your purpose, you would not be broke and you would feel this undeniable peace. I first graduated high school. I just knew I was supposed to be a dentist because dentists made a lot of money. I did everything to become a dentist and it just never worked out. Finally stepped into marketing and helping people grow on social media and make money on social media. This is when I finally felt peace. And not to mention, I made more money than I would have ever made as a dentist. If I kept following and going with what the world was telling me to do, I would be so miserable. I would have no peace. And yes, I probably would be making a lot of money, but it wouldn't be worth it because I wouldn't be aligned with what I'm supposed to be doing. Sisters, this is your sign to step into your calling and to fully submit into what you were put on this earth to do, and to fully submit into your purpose. There's someone in the world who needs you in that particular thing, but you also deserve to feel aligned and live in your purpose.
If you put yourself first, you can have it all. The normal human being doesn't even think about stress because they put themselves secondary and they put money or their goals first. Why? Because that's their wiring. That's the wiring of society. When you awaken to your highest potential, you realize that if you put yourself first, you could have health, you could have the love of your life, and you could have the money that you've always deserved and wanted without stress or unnecessary workload.
Think about how hard you go for other people and how weak you go for you. You will get out your bed in the middle of the night. You take your last and make sure they got something. God said for this next season, I want you to be to yourself what you've been to other people. And the folk who call you selfish are just the people who don't like the fact they can't benefit from all you've been doing. If I've been holding it down for you all this time, you should be happy. I'm taking time to do something for me, because people pleasing is the ultimate betrayal of self. The reason you're as blessed as you are is because of how you love people. What I'm saying is the reason you're as stressed as you are is because who you love. Your problem ain't what you do. It's who you're giving it to.
I am learning that I have to be full before I can give myself to others.
That's right.
And I'm finding it very important. My mental health is very important. And when you constantly feel like you have to please people and put others before you, you will start to feel very insecure. So I'm learning that it's okay to put myself first sometimes, and I will only give out love and only share love, and then just keep it.
Stop scrolling. You have spent so much of your life shrinking yourself to make other people comfortable. You poured into other people who have left your cup empty. You've apologized for having boundaries, for outgrowing spaces that no longer fit, for choosing peace over chaos. But this season, this season is different. You're not begging to be understood anymore. You're not explaining your growth. And you for damn sure not waiting on permission to become who you're meant to be. You're finally choosing you. And yeah, it may feel lonely sometimes, but that's okay. Because healing isn't always pretty. Sometimes it's quiet nights and hard decisions and uncomfortable honesty. But the woman you're becoming, she's worth it. So keep going. Keep shedding what isn't meant for you. Keep standing on your boundaries. And keep loving yourself through the messy middle. Healing out loud is a weakness. It's power.
We don't do basic around here, baby. Basic is nothing that God does. If the flowers are intricate and the universe has intricacy, why would he create you and make you basic? I don't know who lied to you. I don't know who prophesied over you, but I uproot every thought and plan of the enemy that has made you feel simple and made you feel basic and made you feel stupid and made you feel like could any good thing ever come out of my city. I rebuke it and I bind it in the name of Jesus.
Nobody can tell me that God is not patient.